A Sunday afternoon. The kids are running the bases, powered by Equus here at Gulls Field, and this place was packed. People are still mingling around. Actually, they're underneath that overhang at Gulls Field because it's really hot out here. And we're glad that you're here as well. My name is Joe Whitbread. This is Lauren Hillman, and in a moment I'll introduce you to Lauren, one of our amazing people behind the scenes. But welcome to Beyond the Bases, our post-game show on a Sunday afternoon after 3 in 3 with the Sylvan Lake Gulls, and 2 in a row against the visiting Saskatoon Berries. Last night, in extra innings, the Gulls fell to the Berries by 2 runs, but today, retribution and a chance to win, and they did just that. Lauren, welcome to Beyond the Bases for Donna Purcell, QC Law.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Lauren is one of our behind-the-scenes promo team. You've been here since the very beginning with Gulls baseball, and we're glad you are. And I had to coax you to be on the show. You're a behind-the-scenes person, but you're a huge integral part of the fan experience here at Gulls Field.
Yeah, it's so much fun to be here. As soon as the Gulls opened up, I was so excited to be on their staff team, and it's every single year. I just can't wait to come back, so it's a great time.
And we're really glad you're here. For those of our audience that watch from afar and they don't get the chance to come, or maybe once or twice, what do you do on a game day with the Sylvan Lake Gulls?
Yeah, so I get to work on everything, like you say, behind the scenes, but then all the behind the scenes stuff kind of moves to front and center when we do all of our opening ceremonies, all of our in-game promotions and events. I get to help execute all of those fun things.
There's a lot of moving parts to Gulls baseball, and that's why the fan experience is one of the most premium in the WCBL. We'll chat a little bit more about family and where you're from, but let's look at the highlights of this game as we revisit. In the 4th inning, we'll start things off. The Berries were the winners last night, but the Gulls, wearing their retro jerseys, had lots of RBIs and a lot of big hitters today. Here's Dom Juicy with his Juicy Fruit shoes. I love that. The crowd is going crazy too, and you can hear some of that. The Berries also come with the bats in this one. Lauren, the fans had a really good time Saturday after a rain out. It was still a great time, but what a day in the sunshine on a Sunday.
Yeah, these are the best days at Gulls Field. Sunny Sunday. The boys put on a great show. It was just overall such a good time.
You get a really unique opportunity too. You get to visit with the guys. You obviously are part of the player liaison team, using whether it's a media interview or our hot dog eating contest, which is one of the fan favorites. The guys are really excited. I noticed there was some good energy in that dugout today.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're coming to have a good time, and they bring the energy every single day.
What they really do well here in Sylvan Lake, and if you've ever been to a game, you'll understand it, is their fan relations, and you're a big part of that. These kids visit from all parts of North America, out of country, out of province, and when they come here, we tell them that they have to engage and be a part of it, sign autographs like they're doing right now behind us. And some of them are nervous. It's not as easy an ask as you might think to ask one of our players to do autographs, and you're part of that player liaison experience.
Yeah, no, it's fun. The players do a great job. They sometimes even we don't see it, but they're the ones that are staying longer than that clock behind us, and they make time and space for all these kids, and they do such a great job of making the fan experience a really great one here in Sylvan Lake.
Tell us a little bit about your journey. Where are you from, and what brought you to Sylvan Lake Gulls baseball?
So I grew up in Innisfail, just 30 minutes down the road. My family's all there. I have 5 younger siblings, so that was always fun. And then, I grew up loving baseball. My brother played, so I got to watch a lot of him. And then when, the Gulls opened up, I was sending in resumes and ready to come work for them. And, I was lucky enough to get on their staff team. And, it's been a blast ever since.
We are so pleased to have you behind the scenes. You do such an exceptional job, and in many cases, you don't get the thank yous that us on camera do, and we wanted to make sure that you felt that today. So thanks for joining us on Beyond the Bases, and thanks for all you do behind the scenes as we go for a pennant race and hit the playoffs running, hopefully full steam ahead.
For sure. Let's go.
There you go. Lauren Hillman is part of our behind-the-scenes team and the promotional staff at Gulls Field in Sylvan Lake, and we so appreciate her and the amazing team behind the scenes. This is a reminder of our Tuesday, July 28th doubleheader. The Lethbridge Bulls will be here at 2:05 on Tuesday. You can watch it on Flow College online. And, of course, the Brooks Bombers are here at 7:05. That's the same day. That's called a split doubleheader, and unlike our previous doubleheaders, these are 2 9-inning games and 2 different tickets. If you're in the area, there are tickets available, and we'd love to see you for either the afternoon or the evening or both on Tuesday, July 28th, as we welcome you back behind home plate and Beyond the Bases, our post-game show presented by Donna Purcell QC Law with offices in Sylvan Lake, Red Deer, Calgary, and Edmonton. This man needs no introduction, but I'll do it anyway. Welcome back to the Gulls' nest. Cleary Simpson from Elnora, Alberta, now back in uniform. Cleary, where have you been and why are you back? This is so great to have you on Beyond the Bases.
No, it's awesome to be back here. This town's been so good to me. I finished up school. I had a little surgery, appendix out, and finished up the second half. It's really fun.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, you're an original Gull. You were part of this team, this foundation, and that doesn't usually happen. We're in our 6th season. You haven't been here for every game. Where did you go? Where's your college career take you? And why now back in Sylvan Lake?
Yeah, so I started at Colby Community College. After I went to St. Joe's with Jason, that was kind of the pipeline there. Then I did 2 years at Northern Kentucky University. I got a COVID year at D2 at Florida Southern College. And this last year I was at Marshall University. And back in Sylvan. I'm done school, and what better way to end my career than back at Sylvan Lake where it started.
Yeah, absolutely. Matty Fung is back this weekend, a former teammate of yours. There's also teammates that are still playing on this team who are now teammates. You're going to play a big role as a leader in that clubhouse. You were a young person before, and now you're one of the leaders. How's that feel?
Oh, it's awesome. And coming in here, the guys have been unreal, like super tight. Great group of guys. Matt and Wyatt and Parks have done a tremendous job so far, and I'm happy to be a part of it, help out the young guys if they have questions, and I'm just looking forward to playing some baseball.
I really hope our fans get a chance to see you in person. I know the bats haven't necessarily clicked just yet. How are you feeling at the plate now that you're back?
Oh, I feel great, yeah. No, it's been really fun, and just go and try to win. Try to bring a championship here for the first time, and that's the goal.
I know that means a lot to you, and certainly our team on the staff too that have been here since day one. We really want that championship, and it just elusive last year, but with you in the lineup, and that and so many others in our bullpen and down that lineup, it's become really an important part of Gulls baseball, hasn't it?
100%. Yeah. No, this town deserves it. They show up every year, and I know the guys want it real bad, and we're going to do everything we can for sure.
There you go. It's Elnora, Alberta's own. That's a central Alberta community near Sylvan Lake, so to speak. Alberta's own, playing here at home with the Sylvan Lake Gulls. That's Cleary Simpson. Cleary, thanks for joining us Beyond the Base, and good luck down the stretch.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
thank you very much. There you go. Cleary Simpson wraps up our program Beyond the Bases as we take a look at the bullpen and the starting lineup. This is how this day began. Your Sylvan Lake Gulls took the field as we welcome Jim Claggett back to the broadcast booth. Dom Giusti out in center field celebrating another catch. Some good fielding in this one. And Matty Fung, as we mentioned, was upstairs with the broadcast team. Coleman Perry, Matty Fung in the hot dog eating contest against Kai Rempel. Kai Rempel was our champion, as you can tell. If you don't believe him, just ask him. Look at this. It was a sunny, beautiful day. The bats were hot, and it was hot outside. A little bit of sunscreen never hurt on a Sunday afternoon. We'll get ready for a double-header next. It's Lethbridge, followed by Brooks. And both those games, separate 9-inning games, coming up on Tuesday afternoon and evening. And if you're in the area, we hope you'll grab a ticket and join us. On behalf of our incredible team for 3 and 3 behind the scenes and back in the truck, Mitch and Calvin, all of our team, thank you for joining us for Donna Purcell QC Law and your Sylvan Lake Gulls.